Hi, I'm Gilbert Breakey, Chair of the Whau River Catchment Trust. I'd like to introduce you to our new project. It's the Rosebank Peninsula Coastal Restoration Project, which we are crowdfunding through the Sustainable Business Network's Million Metre Streams program.
So we're on the east side of the Rosebank Peninsula and we're looking out towards the Motomanoa Marine Reserve. Now this is a really special place. It's one of the best bits of saltmarsh vegetation and mangrove habitat left in the Waitemata. So a really rich feeding ground for birds, lots of waders out on the mudflats, and one of the other species that we're trying to preserve is the fernbird. Now the fernbird is a secretive little bird, it's not a good flyer, so what it likes is dense scrubby vegetation. So on my left here we've got an area of weeds, there's castor oil plant, tree privet, lots of stuff that really shouldn't be in New Zealand, and on my right we've got an area of new planting. So with those new native planting areas, what we're trying to do is create dense areas full of divaricating scrubby stuff that will give our bird a bit of cover and it'll be able to escape from predators and safely get its nests away.
Jack, great to see you.
You too, Mike. This crowdfunding that we're seeking to achieve, I think gives everyone the opportunity then to share in that to some extent.
Yeah, I think that's about taking ownership. It's about the local owners taking ownership, being proud of what they've got, being able to extend to their staff and say, look, this is the commitment I'm making to our site.
So what we want to do on the east side of the Rosebank Peninsula is control those weed species and then come in and replace them with native species. So what we do is we plant these at really high density, and this is one of the species that fernbird particularly like. So fernbird used to be one of the most common birds in New Zealand, but they've been decimated with habitat loss and predators. Now sometimes it's easy to forget that most of the Auckland Isthmus would have been covered in bush before human impacts. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring back the bush but focusing along the riparian margins, so that there's heaps of benefits from doing that. So we're going to reduce sedimentation, stop mud getting into the river. We're going to stop stormwater pollutants getting into the water because the vegetation helps suck those things up. So you're going to get cleaner water. But you're also going to start casting some shade on the river, and that'll help reduce the water temperature, and that's really good for native fish which like cool water.